Forgot. Again.
Dad.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done?
You know, this seems dumb, but I do have that whole thing where I go, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It tastes so good. It wasn't that bad. It is always that bad.
Right.
Yay, peoples.
I like the outfit change that happens, like, for the two of them that happen, and they're...
Damien and Hugo.
Told me a big deal. It seems forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of all your accomplishments. Consider it your bad left in it. Surprise.
Dad, everyone's here.
Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support me.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? We've seen
Sure, it's fully customized down to the panties.
Mac
Alright.
and cheese. Why do you have mac and cheese in your panties? Or do you have panties in your mac and cheese?
I don't know.
Oh, hey.
I was having a lively conversation with Amanda.
We had a real fluffy Samoyed right now. His name's Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Can confirm that's how Samoyeds are. Mrs. Christensen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again. Sure. Quado, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. If you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter. And if those extra hands happen to steal a dog...
I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart. Yes, theft of animals is probably,
Dad, we're having a moment.
Hey.
Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg.
Well, apparently we really got the egg, or won the egg.
Took the egg?
Took the egg, yeah.
Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days, if you know what I mean.
He's around.
Stellar.
Now turns attention to Amanda.
It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm.
I decided to leave them to it.
This woman is my hero.
All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps into my arms. Duchess! You want to run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. It probably only needs to do it once to cover your entire face.
Well, I mean, also, if she jumped up into her dad's arms, it would destroy him.
Yeah.
We're working on that. She got her in a disciplinary class.
She's a wild spirit who runs where she may.
Who's going to stop her?
Yeah, I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are already getting along nicely.
She's a valuable addition to the clan.
If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool.
We'll deal with that later.
Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. She inhales it like a vacuum cleaner. Ernest follows her, laughing.
He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of a dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess.
Anytime. Solomon. Brian, you made it. Ha, I don't pass up a good Mac. Yeah.
Just fast forward. He's a douche.
I don't want to fast forward too much, right?
Nice.
Hey, Craig. I do like the twins. I have your face.
Oh,
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Solomon.
Thank you. I learned a lot from the best.
I've got a pocket full of gift cards that says you already knew a thing or two. Let's get together for trivia night again sometime soon, huh?
Oh, neat. So the endings progress as they go on.
Yeah.
You know it. I'm really pleased to see Amanda getting her dream school. I'm glad she turned around for the finals. Me too. That scholarship money really helped. Walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher.
Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you were going to do great things at art school. That's so cute. Haha, yeah, thanks. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Are you still mad about the dog? Sorry.
Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? No.
Oh.
And I'll have you know the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey.
Hey. Robert just there's vaguely at the snack table. I think this is all stuff.
Yeah.
Hey.
It is. Yeah, banana bread. Mayonnaise.
Alright. I'm glad to know you hope. I missed that, unfortunately. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad's had a rough couple of years. I don't know that it must have not been easy for to have raised me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot. It seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. Let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime.
No.
Like I said, he looks like the kid that if you saw at a goth club, he would be the one looking for the stick and poke.
Well, you know, whatevs.
Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Solomon. I never already starts to wind down. I take it back, stop, let's not set up, Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me.
So, like, when I had to go back to my high school after I graduated, like, to pick up my brother at the time's fiance, I would totally just, like, walk through the halls swearing profusely because nobody could do anything about it.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
Also, terrifying some of my old teachers was also fun. You know, the ones that I hated.
Yeah. Yeah, never scared of authority figures because of the homeschooling thing. So, I've met like police officers and other people. I'm like, oh hey, you're a person.
Well, you see, I was never really scared of them so much as I didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
So I would keep most of my swearing behind my teeth.
All right. Anyway, I glance over to the back of the yard where Damien
Okay.
is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree.
Our cherry tree.
Pew,
Pew! Pew pew!
Amanda runs off to join her friends. I seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Did you know that in the Victorian era they would call benches seaty boys?
What? Really?
I'm kidding, Solomon. But what if?
It's good to see you with your see you and
Civvies.
your civvies again.
Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Solomon, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form. My information technology form. Is anybody else just imagining him, like, transforming into a computer?
I'm imagining him in a Tron outfit.
Yes. You know what? Weren't they all skin tight?
Yeah, but it was 80s skin type. So it was like skin type but baggy in the groin and ass. That way, you know.
Well, yeah, but didn't they do a cartoon?
Yeah, but then it was CG. So.
But what you said about me, about my passion, how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I chose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. God, you're fucking hot. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place, to make myself happy.
Place my hand on Damien's to feel a light squeeze. I'm looking up and greeted by Damien's warm smile.
I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. Good for you.
Yeah, I can't stop smiling. I'm proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy for you guys. You can be a dog-loving goth.
Me too, Solomon. Me too.
I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I got to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I am shocked by how soft it is. How is your hair so soft?
Dog shampoo. I've actually heard that,
Yeah.
but
He runs through his hair as he leans close to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb.
you know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era.
Also, look at our fucking backyard for a moment.
Yeah, seriously, our backyard's the best.
If it wasn't for the fact that I know how much fucking effort it is to maintain those little shit ponds. Because no one ever wants to plant the actual plant life that takes care of shit for it. They always want to plant decorative crap that doesn't help the ecosystem.
Yeah, tell me about ponds.
Well, anyway. Well,
They have water.
They do.
Ponds are a sport.
Damon pulls
Go
me in for a
fishes.
kiss. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. But I think I can make an exception for you.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yay.
Eat a.
I thought that said eat babies.
I thought that said eat a bouncy meal. Actually, it's still fairly early. You should take a look at one of the other ones.
Okay.
What are we gonna do, Matt, next?
Okay.
Come
Okay.
on. I wish this was faster. Please be faster. I can't even load, unfortunately, on this screen.
I have to pee.
Well, why don't you go do that while the credits are rolling?
Okay.
Let's see. Special thanks to blah, 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 blah. And all of our dads. A game from Game Grumps. Alright, while that's going on, and... there you go. That's the thing. Alright, well that's going on. I will delete some of these files. No, honestly, this game is surprisingly good. I've been really pleased with how it goes. It's cute. It's, you know, silly romantic. That's about up the alley of things I appreciate. Delete all this shit. I oversave. I know I do. I don't care. I'm not going to end up missing out on something. But hey, I mean, it's not that hard.
That is unfortunately what she said.
Yes. But, alright.
There's a lot of whiskey involved. Shut up.
And Canada.
Don't judge me. And Panda?
Canada.
Welcome.
Alright,
You've got
so-
that.
Let me see, I'm just curious to make sure everything's stuck properly. If not, I'll have to go back and do this shit. Alright, so yeah, 2 hearts. Matt.
Yes.
Alright. Avid music enthusiast. No. Passionate coffee drinker. Really? You're not in those days selling bean juice over at the coffee spoon.
Stop calling it bean juice.
We're having... It sounds like juice you'd make out of rabbit shit. Or soy milk. Find those days...
That's technically what
Coffee
it is.
spoon or hang out at the park with my amazing daughter. Yes, Carmencita is pretty amazing. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music.
Can I just
That's
have a mini game where I do nothing but play games with Carmencita?
Haven't thought of fucking no-wave music in ages.
What is no wave?
There was another movement when there was new wave going on and a bunch of other shit. There was no wave going on. Friday just like to be perfect. Just perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby.
If you know what I mean. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah, grab my water bottle.
Nope.
Yeah,
Go
give me-
fuck yourself.
if you had to take one thing on a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days.
Yeah.
What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. You know what?
Yes.
I mean, that's acceptable, yes. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Your dreams are sad.
Aw.
What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. I can get behind that. And there's a lot of great, ridiculous movies. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
Yes.
I'm okay with this guy, honestly. Why don't you ever move home without? My headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. Yeah, I occasionally want to block out other people's existence, too.
Yes. But as a female, that means that regardless, someone is probably going to try to talk to me. Though luckily, since I'm an ugly fat sack of fat butter fat, that doesn't happen very often.
Anyway, I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas in song titles come from, and where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Did we all just agree it was a bad idea?
Yes.
Why does it scroll down slightly more like that? It won't go down anymore. I feel like there's secrets. Alright.
Maybe you need to take it out to dinner first.
I have to check that out of curiosity.
Liquor before beef.
You're in the clear.
Well, you know.
I navigate to Matt's dad book and type out a message.
Alright, you do Matt's voice and I got Solomon.
Alright.
Hey man, great seeing you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out later. You feel free? Are you free later?
A minute or two later, I hear ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I've been down. I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come out? It's a joke because of the band Soundgarden. But it's a little weirder for me because there's actually a music store downtown by the Inner Harbor called the Soundgarden.
Is there?
Yeah. So it was a fucking great store if you really wanted to find weird, obscure music before the internet existed. Now that the internet existed, don't have to go to that shithole anymore.
Yeah. I think for a moment.
Nah.
What's a Soundgarden? What's a
Not as
Nubian?
fast. The concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Haha, Eric.
Yeah. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen.
Pup is playing tonight. Cool indie rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one.
I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our
A
comfort
cool
zone.
little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. I skipped so much of that.
Yeah.
What did that say?
I don't know. I log up Dad's book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtracked decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult.
So the 80s. Because that was gone by the 90s.
Yeah. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Early 80s. Early 90s. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? It's a good question.
I haven't been to a concert in a long time.
What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Whatever age that is, you get to be Amanda.
Right. Dad, what are you doing?
I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school.
That seems to be clicking very quickly. I'll just use it. Anyway, what's up?
Amanda, how do I be cool?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night.
No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Yeah, you have. You took me one when I was 12, remember?
I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in the line so you could get a good spot, and you cried and screamed the whole time.
Dad, it was so much more than that. I'm not even ashamed to say it.
Oh, you're not ashamed. You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper.
Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert tonight, if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot, and you'll fit right in.
Well, it's a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned they're a punk band?
Like DIY, glitter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me some work. That's something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? She made up the last one, but I'm pretty sure every one of those exists.
What's Jeremy Punk?
Alright.
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? I hope not.
He said that they're Canadian punk?
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene.
I'd be surprised. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. Yeah, I mean, emo and goth are both subsets of punk. Well, emo became a subset of punk from a subset of goth, but you know how that works. It's a parent genre.
Okay.
It's so much more than just counterculture rebellion. Yeah, it became not punk. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music.
That's it.
I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump in the mosh pit or anything. I liked mosh pits.
Jump in the fucking mosh pit. Well, that's comforting.
And if a strange dude in a set your own goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
What?
Never mind. Just have a blast tonight.